What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm gonna bring you guys a very cool video. I have some very good news for you. So just stay tuned. Make sure you stick till the end of the video to get the most value out of this episode, okay? So before we start the video, guys, make sure you are subscribed to the channel to not miss out on future uploads. Also feel free to share and like the video. If you want to learn my strategies, make sure to DM me privately on Telegram. You will have my Telegram link down below. My free signal group link is also down below in the video description, as well as my IG and also my website. So feel free to check them out. And yeah, let's just get straight into the video. So today I'm gonna show you a scalping strategy that you're going to use it on 1 minute to pass the Ftmo challenge, get funded, and stay consistent on the funded account. I know I did this type of video last week, but this strategy is a bit more advanced, but it has some simple rules that you guys need to follow, and I will make sure that you will understand every single step so that then you will be able to use this strategy on your Ftmo account, okay? And also, the very big news is that I'm gonna do a very big giveaway once my channel hits 1,000 subscribers. We are very close now. We are at 900 subs. So make sure you guys stay tuned, because when I will hit 1K, I will do a video explaining what you guys will need to do in order to enter the giveaway and have a chance of winning a 10K prop firm account. Yes, you heard that correct. I'm gonna give away a 10K account, a 10K Forex account to one of you guys. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel and have that notification bell on to not miss out on my next video, to not miss out the giveaway. And I really hope that 10K account will help one of you guys achieve your goals and start being consistent on it, making profits month after month, and then be able to do whatever you guys want with that money. All right. So enough talking. Let's just get straight into this video. I'm gonna show you the rules. So the rules are very similar to our last 1 minute scalping strategy for Ftmo. We're gonna watch market structure on the 1 minute. And in today, this strategy, we're gonna look for this. Okay, so we're gonna look for higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then a new higher high. Okay, so for this strategy, the last strategy was a buy limit and sell limit strategy. This one is going to be a market execution. Okay, so you have to follow the price. It's a bit more advanced, it's a little bit more time consuming, but it can be more profitable in my opinion. Okay, so in this strategy, what you have to do, you have to add the 50 level of the Fibonacci retracement. We already have these levels from the last video, but you need to enter the 50 level as well, the 0.5. All right. And after that, when we see a new higher high forming, so the previous higher high gets broken, we have this new higher high forming, and then we see a small retracement. What we do is we place our fib from the higher low to the newly formed higher high, and we mark up our zone between the 50 and the 61.8 of the fib. And then what we wait for is we wait for the price to get here. And when the price gets here, we need to wait for a candlestick confirmation, meaning a pin bar, a doji candle, a bullish engulfing, for us to get into a buy right here and market execution. And the same goes for the sales. All right, so now let's say you enter a buy right here, you see a bullish engulfing or a doji right here. For the stop loss, we have two options. You can either choose to place your stop loss at the 76.4. The take profit is going to be always at the minus 61.8. Or if you want to be a little bit more aggressive, you can place your stop loss right below the last zone. So basically the last zone, the last what's it called, the last market structure before price moving up. You can place it right below your entry, and like this you will be more aggressive. You will have a higher risk reward, but the win rate will be of course lower, because as you guys know, having a higher risk reward means you will have a lower win rate. Okay, so if you want to have a bigger win rate, I suggest you place the stop loss below the 76.4 or right on the 76.4, and the take profit always at the minus 61.8. So as you can see, if we place the stop loss here, we would have achieved a 6R, But if we would have placed the stop loss below the entry zone, we would have made a 10R. Okay, so doubled, but as I said, this will mean that our win rate will be a lot less. So if you have loss streaks, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 losses in a row, you guys don't need to worry. The strategy still works. You just have to stick there and wait for the winning trade. That's how trading is. You will never have only wins. And I know a lot of people that claim that they have a 1 or 10 risk to reward strategy with 50% win rate. Trust me, that is not possible. That will never be possible. Maybe he had a 50% win rate on a week. Okay, that's possible to have a good week and have a 50% in that certain week. But trust me, over 100 trades, over 1,000 trades, uh, on a 1 to 10 risk to reward strategy, the win rate will be below 30%. Okay, so that means you could get even 10 losses in a row. All right, so don't worry about losing streaks. You just have to stick to your plan, stick to the strategy, and if you are consistent with it, you'll see growth. Okay, you'll see growth, and you just need to be consistent. All right, so now let's just choose a day for the bar replay to back test. Today was the 3rd, 29. Let's just choose the 28th of April. That was last Thursday. The rules for me would remain the same. I would trade only from 8 to 10 a.m. my time. My time is GMT plus 2, so that means I will trade only the 2 hours before London session opens on AUD/USD, for example. You can choose whatever pair you want. I suggest choosing trendy pairs like AUD/USD, Euro/USD, GBP/JPY, but just don't focus on too many pairs. I would say 1 or 2 pairs max. All right. So let's jump on the bar replay and go at 28th of April, 8 o'clock in the morning, and go straight to the 1 minute so I can show you step by step how I would approach the market. All right. So from here, we could see that we are in a downtrend, lower high, lower low, but this one was already through a bearish engulfing, so I would not enter. This trade is already gone. Let's see if we get another trade. Price is moving low. Okay, so now we created a new lower low. All right, so I would take my fib, very simple, place it from the lower high to the new lower low, and I would draw my fib, my rectangle between the 61.8 and the 50 area. All right, so now let's wait to see what the price does. It drops even further. I would just move my fib around because we don't have a new lower high formed, so I'm just gonna move my zone here again. Let's see what price does. Oh, all right, so we can see the price went through our zone, but it didn't through us any candlestick confirmation. Therefore, we wouldn't have entered a sell right here. Okay, so now we just need to wait for new setups. We can see that we broke that lower high, so now we are in a uptrend. All right, so I would place my fib from this right here to this higher high, and let's see if the price retraces. I'm just gonna move it a bit further, and as we can see now we do have a candlestick confirmation, so I would place my rectangle right here. Okay, boom. All right, as we can see, price came right at our zone, the 50 level, and then it threw us a pin bar. Okay, so right here, using our rules, we would have entered a long position right after this pin bar closed, and we have two options now. Option one, we can place the stop loss on the 76.4, take profit on the 61 minus 61.8, and this would give us a 2.3R, which is not bad, but with this strategy, I would rather choose to be more aggressive, and I would personally choose to place my stop loss right below this zone, right below the wick, and this would give us a 6R instead. So if let's say you risk 1% with this trade, you could make 6% if it runs our way. If you lose it, you only lose 1%. Okay, so if you risk 0.5%, because you guys know that I recommend to risk only 0.5% on the Ftmo account. With this trade, you could make a 3% in one single trade, which is really, really good. If you get 4 trades like this, you will pass the test. But again, you might get a lose streak with this strategy, as it's a pretty high risk to reward strategy. So don't worry about it. Just keep trading, keep following the rules, and if you are really consistent with it, you will see that over time you will still come on top. And it is very important to use a good risk management. I cannot stress this enough, because if you want, no matter what strategy you will have, you will lose, and eventually you will blow your account, and you will blow your personal account as well if you trade the strategy on your personal account. So let's see how this trade runs to see if we have a win. Oh, all right, it's going our direction. Let's see, and boom, take profit smashed. We are past 10 o'clock. Now I would have been done trading for the day. The take profit would have been smashed, and we would have only one setup, because again, we placed our fib from this lower high to this lower low. Then price came to our zone, to our golden zone or fire zone, however you want to call it, but it didn't throw us any candlestick confirmations. We then had a new higher high, higher low. Price never came towards the fire zone right here. Then we created a new, this wasn't a new higher high. We created a new higher high right here. This was a previous higher low. We waited for the price to come through to our zone. It threw us a pin bar right from the 50 zone, and then we would have entered here, and our take profit of 6% or 6R would have been smashed. Of course, this could have been a lot better trade. This we could have catch 15R with this trade, but this is not what we look for. We just respect our rules. We aim for the minus 61.8 every single time. Stop loss below the zone or below the 76.4. That depends on you. And as you can see, this would have been a successful trade. The same goes for sell orders. It's really simple. You must respect the same rules. And yeah, this is pretty much the strategy. So what you need to do is to set some parameters, meaning how much you want to risk per trade. Set that and stick to it. Okay, I would recommend to risk not more than 1% on your personal account, and not more than 0.5% on a prop firm account. Okay, so just stick to these rules no matter what, no matter what the win rate is, no matter what the lose streak is. Just stick to these rules. Okay, stick to the parameters. And also very important is to choose a trading period. Okay, choose 2 or 3 hours every single day where you are going to trade this strategy. Don't choose to trade it the whole time, because this is going to be over trading, and I don't recommend it. Me personally, I live in East Europe, and that's why I would choose to use it 2 hours before the London opens. If you live in America, I would recommend to use it 2 hours before the New York opens, or even during the New York session or after it. Okay, but just stick to your plan. Choose a trading period every single day. Stick to that. Stick to the risk management plan. Stick to the entry parameters. Choose whether you want to place your stop loss below the entry or at the 76.4, and stick to that. Okay, and as I said, don't freak out if you see a lose streak. As I said, with this type of strategy that has a big risk to reward, it's normal to get sometimes 5, 6, 7 losses in a row. You don't have to freak out and think the strategy doesn't work. You just have to go through it and continue trading, continue respecting the rules, and you will see that in time you will be profitable. Okay, so yeah, this is it for today's video. If you guys have any questions, make sure to drop them in the comment section down below. I will make sure to respond to every single one of you. And also, don't forget to be subscribed and turn the notification bell on the channel. Like this, you won't miss out my giveaway video. So once we hit 1K, I'm gonna do the big 10K account giveaway. So if you guys don't want to miss it out, make sure you have that notification bell turned on, so you will enter the giveaway in time. And yeah, this was it for today's video. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.